Well, now that we've defended Bruma, let us go talk to Joffrey and see about what else he needs us to do.
Sir?
No.
Yes?
Good afternoon, sir.
Have you...
Joffrey.
Good work. Captain Bird and his guardsmen should be able to handle any additional gates, at least for now. But the Bruma Guard cannot defend the city indefinitely. The Daedra of Oblivion are innumerable. The guardsmen of Bruma are not. We need to gather what allies we can before Bruma is hopelessly besieged. If the Mythic Dawn manages to open a great gate here, the city will need a stronger garrison for there to be any hope of defending it. You should speak to the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil, as well as the Elder Council. Ask them to send aid to Bruma before it is too late.
What else can I do to
Keep working on obtaining the items Martin needs for the ritual. Everything else is just buying time for us to get the Amulet of Kings back from Mankar Cameron.
Okay.
You should speak to the rulers of Cyrodiil as soon as possible. The danger to Bruma is growing by the day.
Sounds good. Okay, so we need to go talk to apparently the rulers of Cyrodiil.
Sir.
Alright. Let's see where all we gotta go. I imagine this is going to be a long, long journey.
Hail.
And indeed it is. Let's have a look. We've got to go to Coral, Anvil, Kvatch. Have they rebuilt Kvatch yet? Who knows? Skingrad, Leowin, Braville, and Shadenhall, and then obviously the Imperial City itself. Well, I suppose what we can do is head just all the way around. So first stop is Coral. Alright. Onwards and upwards. Come, horse. Actually, first stop should be to a trader's, so we can sell off a bunch of this stuff, or to the castle, the Cragspire Keep, whatever we want to call our home. Home again, home again. In our wizard's tower, even though we're not really a wizard. I think really the only spell that we ever use is a healing spell. Which, I mean, honestly, the healing spell comes in pretty handy. One thing I would like is to figure out what we would need to further, like what we need to train to further our ability to enchant things. Let's go ahead and throw a bunch of this stuff into our chest here at home. The garden regrows! Oh, that's so dope. I'm not gonna pick it this time because I don't want to ruin the look of it. We're now Master Alchemist. So, here's the game plan, gentlemen and ladies. Joffrey has tasked us to acquire the favor of all the providences in Cyrodiil. So, here's the thought. We're going to be going to every one of the providences. We've heard that you require a recommendation from every single one of these places to get into the university, the Arcane University. And since we're going to be dealing with a lot of Daedric entities once Martin figures out how to get us through that portal, I figured what better thing to do than to start learning magic. And to prepare for that, we have used our handy-dandy spellcrafter in our home to create some spells. And here's what we came up with. We've got our new healing spell, Heal Light. It'll give us 25 health. We've got our Fire Tap, which is our new offensive spell. We have Split Second, which is a shield spell for 1 second that gives us 100% protection. We have the Like Me Too, because I messed up with the first one. It gives us, it's a charm spell on touch for I think it's 2 seconds. And then Lucky, which is a 1 second instantaneous luck boost of 100 points. Meaning, when we use it, we're gonna be very lucky. The idea is to just see if we get better stuff out of chests with that one. But I figure we can start from either Anvil, which we've never been to, or Shadenhall. If we start at Shadenhall, then we'll have to travel all the way down to Leowin and then work our way back up and around and so on and so forth. Or we can start in Coral, go from Coral to Anvil, Kvatch apparently, even though it's destroyed as far as I know. Then to Bravil, Leowin, and then back to Shadenhall, and from Shadenhall to the capital city of the Imperial City of Cyrodiil. I think that's what we'll probably do. We'll start over here and just work our way around. And just kind of do what we can in each town to make sure people like us more. So that way, eventually, we can ask the Lord or Lady of the land to assist us in the taking back of, or assist us in apparently the coming threat to Bruma, is what Joffrey said. So, Skingrad, Anvil, Bruma, Kvatch, the University, Shadenhall, Leowin, Coral. Yeah, Coral was the place we were going, right? Yes. So here we go. Hello? We might... What time is it? Oh, it's midnight. We might have to wait until someone's actually present to do any of this. Whoopsies.
Take this. It's from a friend.
Strange person. Quest added, find the Thieves Guild. What? Mysterious note. I can offer you a greater reward. I can offer you greater rewards and less time in prison. If you are interested, come to the Garden of Darloth in the Imperial City's waterfront district at midnight. Present this note and all shall be made clear. The Grey Fox. Well, that's not what I was expecting.
Good to see you.
Well met. Good news from
Fine
Krat for a
reasons.
change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
That Yugal Billet. An
Oh.
odd
What's the
fellow.
news from the
And
other
people
parts of
said that a
Tamriel?
strange noise
I
was coming
understand
from his
Daedra
house
worship
at
has
all
become
hours.
increasingly prevalent in
Strange
the
noises,
Somerset
you say?
Isle.
How
The
very
Almar
odd.
have powerful
I haven't
wizards.
heard it myself.
It could be a dangerous situation.
Excuse me. My name is Angalmo. Can I help you?
Yes,
If you want to join the guild, you can ask any of the local guild leaders. Here in Coral, Tikius is the one you'll need to see.
Tikius. Okay. What do
Let's
you
see if we
train?
can't teach you a thing or two.
Mystics. Absorb magic, reflect damage, dispel objects, sense life, reveal paths, and bind souls.
Be
See you.
seeing you.
Good day.
I'm Contumelorius Florius. I'm in charge of enchanted item recharge in the Mages Guild here in Coral. Get it? In charge?
Ah, yeah, I see. Very funny.
You too.
Okay, so T-key.
Hello.
Ah, you.
Greetings, citizen. Is there something I can do for you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Mages Guild?
Yes, I am.
Well then, it's no small matter. Membership in the guild is quite an honor, but also a responsibility. Do you wish to join the guild?
Absolutely.
Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. The full guild hall is now available for your use. You'll need a recommendation from each local guild hall in order to advance further. Until then, the Arcane University will be closed to you. Welcome to the guild, and good luck to you.
So, about the whole, guild thing.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
Okay. What's going on with this person?
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies.
Okay.
Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Seems easy to do. But also, what can I get
I am
from you?
Alberic Litter of the Mages Guild. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
What do you train?
Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
Yes. Let's get all 5 trained for destruction.
Let's do business.
Ooh. Let's see, he's got bind spells, manipulate spells. Flash bolt, 20 points. Summon ghost. Interesting.
Goodbye.
And since we're a member, that's the library.
Good morning.
Is there a
Not
place
so sure
where
about
I
that
can
Yugal Bellet. An odd fellow.
sleep?
And people have said there are strange noises coming from his house at all up.
Basement. Yes, I can take a nap, level up, and get 5 more, and train more with him. 1 in luck. Bam. Huzzah.
I am Alberic Litter of the...
Yes. Oh,
Farewell.
It's you.
I guess he doesn't
Hi.
want to train
to see
me
you.
right now.
What's going on with you?
This.
Who are
A
you?
pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Athragar of the Mages Guild. How can I serve you?
What do you train?
Get to training.
Alteration. Breathe and walk on water, open locks, reduce encumbrance, and shield yourself. What is ours at? 12? Why not? Huzzah. We're now at level 16.
Bye. Well,
Wait, what spells do you
let's
have?
do business.
Oh my god, your spells are expensive. And I can't cast a single one of these. Summon Dremora. Skeletal Hero. Clan Fear. Humanoid. Summon Fated Wraith. Frost Atronaut. One of the giant alligators or a spider Daedra. Ugh. Jesus.
Take care.
Okay. Well, he sells conjuration spells. Why doesn't he do conjuration magic? That doesn't make any sense.
Should you need something, I will be happy to
I'm
oblige.
hungry.
Okay, so we picked up the new quest. This one.
Greetings.
Oh.
What exactly do you require of me?
I can't believe that Glistel would live with that Melintus Ancrus. Shameful. And her being such a lovely girl.
The whole thing is a big shame. She's such a nice young girl.
Can't wait to
Good
try
day.
out my magic.
Good morning.
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
Sure thing.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can, and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Okay. Well,
What's this about?
I'm immediately gonna go tell Tikius. Because I need these recommendations.
Yes.
And I feel getting in with the Mages College, or the Mages Guild, is going to benefit us more in the long run.
What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the Guild. I trust that as a member of the Guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here. Make haste.
Possible.
I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Morning. I found some good pauldrons
Okay.
at the armor.
Well, let's see. Hello
A
there.
coin for an old beggar? I'm so hungry.
Have a
Thank you,
coin.
kind sir.
Also, what can you tell me about the Grey Fox?
Are you looking for him?
Yes, I am actually.
I think I trust you enough to tell you this secret.
Ooh.
To learn more about the Grey Fox, go to the Garden of Deriloth at midnight. Look in the waterfront district of the Imperial City. I can say no more. Haven't you seen her around town? She's either at the Grey Mare or she's skulking around the Mages Guild, it seems. I hope the guard can hold off the Daedra, but you think about what happened to Kvatch, and you can't help but worry. I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination. Blessings of Archay
Fascinating.
upon ye.
So the magic actually works pretty well, it seems.
Hello, I'm Lumgrove Bareth, the cheerful one. My brother Kurz, he's not so cheerful.
The Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
I hope the guard can hold off the Daedra. But you think about what happened to Kvatch, and you can't help but worry. Haven't you seen her around town? She's either at the Grey Mare, or she's skulking around the Mages Guild, it seems. Good day.
Let's see what else we can learn by using this magic on people.
Honditar is the name. I'm a hunter and mountain man.
Hackdirt?
Not a nice place to visit. Those that remember still tell stories about the bad old days. About 30 years back, there was some trouble out there. Bad trouble. Legion had to be called in. People killed. Some say the Legion burned the town to the ground, but it's still there for those that go looking for trouble. Still folks living up there, but no one you'd like to meet after dark.
Oh, I see what you're saying. They're all vampires.
You've got a lot to learn.
Yeah.
You too.
So this
How are
spell
you
actually
today?
works very well in our favor. We just walk up to somebody and be like,
What's
hey,
this about? Hello. I'm Castor Scribonia, the writer, author of Woman Gone Wild.
ah, fascinating.
All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more. I can't believe that the Countess is more obsessed with that painting than the Oblivion Gate threatening the city. Bye.
Okay, so the Countess is looking for a painting, apparently.
You seek my help? Well, ain't you the high Tom Titty? You want something, I guess. Or you wouldn't be messing up my air.
Nope.
Be seeing you.
Okay, anyways. We're getting distracted. But we are using our magic.
Please be generous, kind sir.
True thing.
Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Julia. I'm only...
Actually, I want to see. So
Tell me
persuade.
more.
Yeah, so it literally just
Blessings
sets
of
everybody at
Mystara
100 on
upon
us. Dude, this spell would have been so much so helpful way earlier on. Fancy house.
My children are starving. Please help.
Okay. So, give us the location. Let's go find it. Huzzah! Our first real offensive with magic. I'm curious on if my shield spell will even work properly. Since it is only 1 second of shield, I'd have to be, or not shield, or split second spell. Since it is only 1 second, will it actually give us, like, we're gonna have to be super good on timing with it to actually get any kind of effect out of it. And it seems we're going to a... We're going up to a cave. Whatever Cloud Top is. Bro, this magic stuff is actually working out pretty well. I just gotta grab me some potions. Oh, we're already here. Oh, Fingers of the Mountain. That was way easier than I expected. I found the book, Fingers of the Mountain. I need to deliver it to Ethel the Grey, or to the guild leader, which, let's be honest, I'll probably take it to the guild leader. Quick little jaunt outside of town, I suppose. So, our restoration is going up as well. Since I don't technically have the ability to use magic all the time, I unfortunately still have to resort to my mundane weapons every now and then. I do always need more alchemical ingredients. There's ruins over there, it looks like. Yeah, that mushroom gets away. It survives another day of not being picked. Jeez, come on. Alright. I'm back and I've got the book that everybody seems to want. A Novice of Monk. Okay, I was reading that. Who are you?
You look tough. Want to join the Fighters Guild?
Actually, yes.
If you're interested, see Belena Danton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burzko Kosh in Shadenhall. Training, beds, and good hard work. Can't beat it.
Oh no, are we gonna join both guilds? No, we'll join the Fighters Guild later on. I think we're honestly pretty good at fighting already, so...
Yes?
It would kind of only serve as, like, supplementary.
Yes.
I have the book.
You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please. Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
Okay, well, let's go tell her that I gave him the book. And she'll probably get mad and attack me. And then we'll call the guards.
I'm listening.
I can't believe that Glistel would live with that Malintus Ancrus. Shameful, and her being such a lovely girl.
I don't see a problem with it. Perhaps I'm
You look like a bright one.
I am indeed.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Yeah.
I do not fear death.
How dare.
Well met.
Oh, that was the wrong thing.
I'm Rena Bruyant. I love dogs. Doesn't everyone?
You too.
Hello. I don't think we've met. Are you new in
Yes.
town?
Yeah.
Likewise. I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
Who's your mother?
My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral.
Oh,
Take care.
fascinating. I'm guessing it's that place right there.
It's you.
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm Cyrodiil, the proprietor. How can I help you?
I was told you would like to meet me.
Picked up a good book at Renoir's this week. Sure wish I could read it. Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Holy crap. Interesting.
Our Countess will never let Coral fall to the Daedra. Oblivion gates be damned. Goodbye.
Good day.
Hello there.
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kavach, aren't you?
Yes,
The
I
one
am.
that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city?
Yes. Yes, indeed.
The church has taken no official position on his teaching yet, but from the reports I've heard, he may be truly inspired by the divines. The worst thing is, no one even knows what happened. People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already dead. Be seeing you.
Oh, then. I guess at some point we'll have to go check out this chapel.
It's my pleasure. Please, continue. Good day.
Spare a coin for the
I hope I can help. Farewell.
Where's the woman that we were supposed to bring this book, or bring the book to? Oh, there she is.
I grow weary of waiting. Where is my book?
So don't get mad, but I
What?
gave it to my guild.
You gave him the book?
Yes.
What were you thinking? And here I thought one of you guild mages might actually have a brain.
Calm down.
All right, we can deal with this. You'll have to get it back, that's all. You're in the guild, aren't you? You should be able to walk right in, find it, and take it. And if you can't, then break in. I want that book. Bring it to me once you have it. I'll even still give you the reward I promised, despite your incompetence. Now go!
Well, I don't much like your attitude, but I do like
Of course you will. Do whatever you must. I require that book as soon as possible. Well met.
I heard someone broke into the Mages Guild.
How are you
I had
today?
no idea.
Yes.
I'd like to learn more about spellcasting. Might have to head over to the Mages Guild and see if they're accepting new members.
She hates the mages. What? Okay, so I imagine he probably stuck it in his room somewhere. Yes, his living quarters.
You look like a bright one.
I am indeed. I'm also here for that book. Wow, lo and behold, there it was. Okay, well, I've stolen the book. Now to take it back to her and see why she wants it so bad.
The prey approaches.
Okay, that's a weird thing to say to a student, but okay.
How are you?
Good to see you. Back again, are you? Do you have the book this time?
Yes, but I don't want to give it to you.
Wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow. I'll be here until I've finished my work. But please don't disturb me until I'm done. This is quite a delicate business, you see.
I've been better.
Really? What a shame.
Have
Okay,
you
so
seen
I guess
Glistel
we'll have
and
to talk to her
Melinda's
tomorrow.
anchors together? Isn't it awful?
See if we can find the leader of the Fighters Guild.
How are you? You're not afraid of trouble, are you? You'd like the Fighters Guild. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton.
Oh,
If you're interested, farewell.
okay, so I'll have to find out where this Velena chick is. I imagine she's somewhere in the building, but we'll do that later on.
Go ahead.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Do you ever do any shopping at Northern Goods?
Well, of course. I mean, there's always something there.
Okay, then. I mean, I've killed a lot of people, but I've never seen the Dark Brotherhood. So I don't know how true that really is.
Have mercy. Just
Where's Castle Ship Coral? There it is. It's way over that way.
Hail.
You wanted a coin.
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids.
Have a
Thank
coin,
you,
beggar.
kind sir. Blessings of Mystara upon you.
I like this spell. This spell I made. I like it. I like it a lot. It kind of feels like being a bard almost. Just walk up, charm people, get better benefits from doing it.
How do you do?
Great Hall, the barracks, place I'm not allowed to go. Okay. Someone mentioned that the Countess was looking for a painting.
How are you? Hello, I'm Laith Waverick, the Chief Herald and Countess Valga's attendant. Welcome to Coral. The Countess is in attendance from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening. If you wish to seek audience with her, please return at these times. You are also welcome to wait in the seating area near the entrance. Good day.
Oh,
Fare thee well.
well then. Okay, well, I guess we will wait here for a little while. Is it just me, or does it look like the carpet there is leaking? No, that's definitely water.
A pleasure to meet you again. The Countess is in attendance. Proper etiquette is expected. Fare thee well.
Absolutely.
Hello. Welcome to Castle Cop. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Velga of Coral. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation. You seem the trusting type. Perhaps you can assist me. It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Valga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you? Very well. I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you. Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Coral. Your best bet is to speak to residents of the castle. Once you have found out all you can, search for physical clues. Chanel and Orgnolf both reside in the private quarters section. They have been restricted to remain indoors, so they should be easy to find. You may also want to speak to Bitneld, the captain of the guard. He can be found on patrol in Coral or in the barracks. Finally, I would try speaking to Orak Grogoth, who is my steward. He resides in the private quarters section as well. If he isn't in the castle, he may be at the Northern Goods and Trade, buying food to stock our larder.
Ah, so he goes out to one of the local traders, eh?
Good luck, investigator.
Yes. Speak, citizen.
You. I'm looking for clues.
I was with the Countess all evening. Didn't see a thing. Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or a god? Farewell.
Okay.
A pleasure to meet you again. My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Orgnolf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habits.
Interesting.
Fare thee well.
Someone over here that we can ask. You?
Oh, hello. I'm Bitneld, the Curse Bringer, captain of the Coral Guard. What can I do for you?
I'm gathering clues.
I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Coral. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower. When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me.
Well
Bye.
met.
Interesting, interesting.
Anytime now.
Hey!
You there.
So, you a living statue, or are you gonna say something?
Oh, I'm a living statue, all right.
The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville. It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away. After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading.
Was that so?
So, the Countess hired you to find the painting, eh? Well, you'll not find it by gawking at me. Aye, it was a fine portrait of a fine man. Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
Okay. I suppose since I mean, she gave us the keys to everywhere.
Any luck yet? Hello. Are you searching for something?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. I was unaware she hired an outsider to conduct the investigation. May luck be with you. The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night. The stolen painting was of Count Volga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information. Until your return.
Greetings!
It is not always an easy life we lead, but the people must be served.
Uh-huh. Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of
How about mixing up some potions? I hope I can help. I don't remember seeing Chanel or Orgnolf that entire evening. But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all the rain falling. As far as Chanel and Orgnolf go, they seemed fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnolf recently. I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed. He hasn't bothered me since. Good day.
Okay, so he says it was raining that night.
Yes.
But you said
Any
you
luck
were
yet?
out looking at stars.
Greetings.
Very interesting. Chanel's quarters. Books. Books. More books. Is she hiding it anywhere? Under her bed, maybe? this chair be like this? Perhaps to get a vantage point? A hidden wall of some kind? Channel seems to have painting supplies concealed in a lectern. The fact they're concealed seems suspicious. I think I should continue searching for more clues. Knew it. There's a weight, ceramic cup. Don't really know what else I can search in here. There's not really anything else to search. I mean, it's a little strange that the chair is where it's at. Okay. Well, I can't really seem to find much else in there.
Go ahead.
What other rooms do we have? We've got a room with just a broom in it. This is this guy's room.
Hello again. I
You
hope
there.
your search for the painting goes well. Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. The stolen painting was of Count Volga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble. Until your return.
I feel like she did it. Because she's got painting supplies.
Hi.
And supposedly she claims that she was out on the balcony when it happened,
Hello.
looking at the stars. But how could she have been doing that if it was raining?
How goes it?
Where's the exit? North Tower.
How are you today?
The Great Hall. Oh. Whoa. That's cool.
Greetings, investigator.
Great. I hope I can help.
Yes, I hope you can as well.
He's captain of the Coral Guard. During the day, you can usually find him on patrol with us around the city.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
I hope the investigation goes well. Return to me when you've found the culprit. As the head of the Elder Council, High Chancellor Orkato is the de facto ruler of the Empire for the time being.
Okay, that's cool to know and all, but
I was elsewhere at the time of the robbery, and the chamber was locked. The only other people who have had access to the chamber and were unaccounted for are the court mage, Chanel, and the porter, Orgnolf. Don't forget to check with Bitneld, the captain of the guard, my steward, Oruk Grogoth, and my herald, Laith Wavrik. The painting is all I have left that I spend many a lonely night wishing that the words I speak to it will be heard and not just fall upon the lifeless pigments and canvas. Good luck, investigator.
Okay, so... let's see. Channel seems to have painting supplies concealed in the location in a lectern in a room. The fact that they're concealed is suspicious. I think I should continue searching for more clues. He was in the castle the entire night because it had been raining, but he didn't see Orgulf or Channel. Also, he mentioned he had caught Orgulf drinking on the West Tower once. He threatened him with the Countess, or rather apparently stopped. I've spoken to all of the possible suspects and witnesses. Now I should gather the clues. When I asked about the night in question, Chanel told me she spent some time in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. She made her way to the dining area off the Great Hall. Finally, she went to her quarters to sleep. I should continue questioning. When I asked him, I questioned Olaf. He told me, or Orgnolf. He told me he spent a bit of time arguing with a delivery boy about an accidental shipment in the rain. Then spent time... See, everybody else keeps mentioning the rain except for her. He was patrolling the streets that night. He mentioned seeing Chanel spending a good deal of time in the castle's west tower. Okay, let's go to the west tower and see what we can find out.
Well met. Goodbye.
Trap door to the watchtower, eh? Why are you in here is my question. But where does this lead? Oh, I see. I found an interesting painting in a concealed area in the west tower. It seems someone in the castle is painting. I think I should continue looking for more clues. Cheap wine painting, yes. So this was Coral. She was painting this, apparently. Okay. Well, unfortunately, it might not be her. Some bottles of wine. Let's see, where am I at now? No idea. That leads up to Channel. We can go talk to the one goods trader. Yeah, let's go talk to the goods trader at that one place. over here.
Ale.
A coin for an old beggar?
Good day. Take care.
Alright, anyways. I was told that one of them frequented this place.
Hello. I hope I can help. My mother owns this shop. She would be glad of your business. Take care. I hope I can help.
Oh,
Farewell.
Apparently not, unfortunately. As staring directly at me. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like you can help me, as it doesn't seem like I can ask you any questions. Damn.
Greetings, Imperial.
Have you ever bought a horse for fun gods?
Well, I'm unfortunately at a loss. The girl I thought who did it turns out didn't do it. Turns out she's been painting. Let's check the Eastern Tower. Animal cages, crates. It's more just crates and chests. Nothing out of the ordinary in here, which sucks. Because that still puts me at a loss for who it might be. Okay, well, I guess leads to the Great Hall. Where does this other door lead? The North Tower. Was this the one I was just in? Oh no. Yeah, I was just in here. Okay, let's check the guards' barracks. Maybe the guards stole it for some reason.
How odd. Well met. You too.
Well, there's nothing else I can ask him about, apparently. Leads to the dungeon. That was not what I wanted to do. Up here, nothing sticks out. Damn.
Anytime now. What can I do? What for? Ah, never mind.
Can I please visit? Quarles jailer, let's ask you a question.
What do you want?
You too.
Damn it. Well, between everyone, the only person that I can't... I still feel like it's the girl, but I mean, unfortunately, it's proven that it wasn't her.
Go ahead.
Let me go through their rooms one more time.
Afternoon.
Crumpled up pieces of paper. Are these readable pieces of paper, or are they just pieces of paper? They're just pieces of paper.
Hail.
Greetings. Have you seen the Brians? And
I've seen them. Everyone likes a good dog.
Bye.
Nothing. There's no evidence in here. This is Orc's room.
What is it? Yet? Goodbye.
Okay, this one is that main guy's room. Nothing in the drawers, nothing in that cabinet, nothing in his chests. None of the books are strange or out of order. Anything weird.
How can I help you?
Borgulf's quarters. I mean, I wouldn't want to say it's him, but I mean, look at this room. It doesn't quite scream luxury like all of the other ones' rooms.
Go ahead.
Oh, hello. Fare thee well.
Yet.
Greetings,
care.
investigator.
You again?
How do you do?
Fight well. Well met. Bye.
Well met. Hail.
Oh, it's Valga's heir. Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
Has to be a clue in here, maybe. Like, why is there a watermelon on the floor there? Why is there meat in the cabinet? Jeweled necklaces. Okay, where was the painting at when it was stolen? Is the next question. Paint stained carpet. So,
Greetings.
hello there. Okay, let's think. I still, even though we found that painting down in the, maybe she's trying to paint a replica. I don't know, but I feel like it has to be her. Because we found her concealed painting supplies. Why was she hiding it? Just tell me the truth.
Again. I hope your search for the painting goes well. Are you accusing me of taking the painting?
Yes, I am.
Very well. I confess to the crime. But please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Volga. It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous. I had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me.
I frickin' knew it.
I was careless to leave my art supplies around the castle like I did. I suppose I was easy to discover. I am ashamed that I took the painting, but my love for the Count was greater than you could imagine. You have your criminal. Congratulations. We've already been through this, and I admit it.
Okay.
I am undone.
So that, yeah, that's why her chair was like this, like I said, because she got up here. Just not for that reason. Or was it this painting? I don't...
My fate is in your hands.
Okay. Well. Countess, I have news.
Greetings, investigate. Oh, you have returned from your investigation, and I'm eager to hear the results. Whom did you accuse?
It was, in fact... I could lie. It's just a... No, she did the crime. We need to... But she did it for... It was just out of jealousy. And she did make the painting. I don't know why she can't just paint another one for the Countess, you know?
Oh my. I feel terrible that I even suspected anyone within my court. I was hoping to recover the painting so I might look upon it again. I suppose you did the best you could, so you should not go unrewarded. Take this gold and leave me in peace.
Okay. Now let's go see what she has to say, knowing that she's not being executed for the whole painting situation.
Words cannot do justice for the joy I feel. Many blessings upon you, my friend. I do not have much, but I wish to reward such valor. Return to me in 3 weeks, and I'll have a special painting for you. It is the least I can do for you.
Oh. Okay. And she apparently can train
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor.
Destruction magic? That's
Until
terrifying.
our paths cross again, my friend.
Well, we didn't manage to help with the painting situation, but...
Oh, it's you! Hello. I'm not really in the mood to chat right now.
I'm very sorry. But I do need to ask you something.
While I understand Bruma's need, Coral's own defense must come first. I cannot spare any soldiers as long as Coral remains under threat from the Oblivion Gate outside our walls.
Okay, so you just want me to go close the gate? Well, I can do that.
When you find enough evidence, confront them. I do not wish them farewell.
How are you today?
I mean, if all she wants is us to close an Oblivion Gate... If all the Countess wants is us to close an Oblivion Gate before she'll give us help with Bruma, I got you covered. I can get that taken care of in a heartbeat.
How do you do?